Alright, it's time for more Season 2 changes. This time we're going over Asuka. Now, reading the patch notes, they say that in Season 1, Asuka had a wide array of defensive counterplay tools but lacked offensive pressure against defensive opponents, and they want to address this. And that just makes me want to laugh, because Asuka has a decent run-up 50-50. You have down 1+2, and a launching mid that is 16 frames and safe on block. That's a really good move. I just don't get it. And of course, we cannot forget, she has can-cans. She has the parry that you can hold. She also has 3 launching Sabakis, by the way. This one being the cheapest because that's straight up a combo on normal hit. I forgot the combo. Wait, what is the combo actually? Yeah, like I don't even know the new combos and stuff. That just looks kind of cool. But you get the point. Oh yeah, and let's not forget the donkey kick as well. But you get the point. She excels at stealing turns. They looked at this character. They looked at her and said, this defensive counterplay character, she needs offense. That it just makes me want to laugh. Like, what the fuck? I mean, they already took her neck in Tekken 8. What is her identity as a character at this point to the devs? But let's get into the changes. So, forward 1+2 was a power crush heat engager in Season 1. It is no longer a heat engager. Instead, forward 2-1 is now a heat engager. Up forward 1-2 is her new move. Move is kind of annoying, I'm not gonna lie. This is a 13 frame high into mid, and you cannot step the second hit, but you can parry it as long as Asuka isn't in heat. If she's in heat and does up forward 1-2, it is a powered up version that is unparryable. Kinda sucks. On hit, first hit +3, both hits +13. Pretty damn good from a 13 frame high. Also, wall splats. Nice. On block, first hit is -9, both hits -11. Until we go into heat. Also, you can hold down to go into crouch at -3 on hit. Or -15 on block, which is... That one just seems really odd to me. Why do... Okay. Right, it's weird. Why is she -15 on that? Like, it doesn't make sense, but it kind of does at the same time. It's just awkward. But in heat, this move becomes really fucking damaging, by the way. Oh, if I can land the damn thing. Yep. 56. Pretty damn good. Although I would say just doing running 2 and not the extension there. Because there's no point to actually doing that extension. God, this is so awkward to land. So if you look at that does 56. But it also takes a massive chunk of your heat gauge. But if you just do that, that's 52 and you don't have to give up heat. Why are you giving up that much heat for 4 damage? It makes no fucking sense, by the way. So I wouldn't suggest doing that. If you play Asuka, it just seems very odd. Future B here, I forgot about something. They've changed Asuka's forward 3+4 and given it the ability to be done from forward 3+4. So when it comes to this knockdown, you can land that instead. If I can do it just so that's in the video. Jeez, really? Do I suck that bad at using Asuka? Yeah, there we go. It does 57. I don't think that uses up heat, does it? Yeah, so that's actually the option from up forward 1-2 in heat. When you land that hit, it's actually forward 3+4, not running 2 into 1+2. Although you could do that, but again, that's why it seems so odd to me that it uses so much heat for 4 damage. It's because you're supposed to actually use forward 3+4 instead. My bad. On block, though. Holy shit. Neutral. Not steppable, unparryable, and neutral. But in heat, the frames are basically the same if you're going into crouch. So +3 on hit, and on block -15. Now, I've already showed this new move, which is forward 2 1+2 when you have Asuka's install. It's really weird if you're in heat. Like, it's just a bit weird, this move, honestly, the more I think about it. Like, it does give up a massive chunk of heat, by the way. But at the same time, it just feels weird. I don't know how to explain it. This move, to me, it feels fucking awful on hit, but that's probably because I don't know Asuka's new combo routes. But it's not delayable, and it does not come out on whiff, by the way, as you can see. So this move only comes out on hit. So it's basically a very commitment move. You committing to doing that. Now on hit, like I said before, I'm not sure how I feel about it, because when you look at it, it is very similar to what June does of her forward 2 into the light pillar thing. But the light pillar thing, I don't think that gives June a combo. I remember, I don't think it does. I could be wrong. But with Asuka, it does. Which is just weird. But this does seem to be more of a for block scenarios. Like you're committing to it specifically for the block, because forward 2 by itself, minus 18. Forward 2 1 plus 2, minus 8. So it does make you safe here. It does use up your install, it's just that I have the install thing set in settings, so it's keeping it there. So it's like, are you choosing to spend your install on that, or this? Like, again, it's just such a weird move. On hit, I still feel it's kinda shit. But then again, I just don't know the new combo rounds. Maybe this is absolutely cracked on hit. I just feel like it's a commitment move that's just kinda awkward. And again, in heat, this giving up massive chunks of your heat. So I feel it's kind of balanced in that sense, which is why I feel it's kind of an awkward move. But I don't know. It's like you're getting your install to possibly save it for that or this. But then when you're in heat, you just have the install all the time anyway, and that massive hit. Again, I just think normal forward 2 launch is better. But again, I guess it's meant for this. It's meant to make forward 2 safe on block. It just feels awkward to me. That one I'm not too sure about. And let's be realistic, that's not the most egregious thing in this patch anyway. Forward 2 is now +2 on hit, and you can go into crouch, because they want more full crouch mix-up from Asuka for some reason. On block, -9, even if you go into crouch. Forward 2, 3 is now -7 on block. It used to be -8. If you charge this, +7. On hit, obviously, this is not natural. That includes the charge. Counter hit natural string for +16 with that kind of knockdown, but the charge version does not connect. Full crouch 3. As you can see, this move still knocks down. I'm pretty sure this is guaranteed. Yeah, that's guaranteed. You can also charge this now. Becomes pretty damaging, I'm not gonna lie. So, on charge, that is guaranteed. I'm so sure that is guaranteed. Yeah, 51 damage and you get your install. Really nice. On block, the normal one is -9, charge 1 +8. So I guess it's like a mix-up. Are you charging it fully or not? You know, it's the same with this. Like, am I charging that fully or am I not? Am I letting go of it early? It's awkward, but I don't know why they want strings that mix up like that. Next, we have changes to 1-4. 1-4 is not a natural string unless you counter hit, by the way. But what this is now is a wall splatting 10-frame counter hit. Yeah, nice. Almost a G-clip. Oh, well, technically it is a G-clip. Again, there's some questionable changes in this. It's not egregious, it's just awkward. 1, 2, 3 now does a hard aerial tailspin. It's the same with 1 + 4, 3, as well as forward 3 + 4. Okay, that didn't connect there, but it does do that. I used it before earlier in this video, in the combo. But yeah, they are hard air spins, which means more damaging combos for Asuka. 2, 3. The kick portion of that has a damage increase going from 16 to 20. Did I have counter hit on there? No, it's just, yeah. I was looking at the startup frames by accident, like, why did it do 22 damage? It didn't, it's still 20. So damage increased from 16 to 20, and I don't remember if it did that flip over in Season 1. That might be new. I just can't remember all too well. By the way, if your opponent does not wake up, you can forward to them on the floor. If you get hit by that, you can tech roll away from it. Down 2 now deals 2 more damage. It went from 18 to 20. Also, it wall splats hard. Is this not wall splat in Season 1? Can't remember, but apparently that's a change she got, is that it wall splats now. Then we have Asuka's install Naniva Gusto with up 1+2. This got a massive damage increase, by the way. So the chip damage on this went from 9 to 16. Why? Also, on hit, its damage went up quite a bit. Its damage went from 24 to 33. It is also a massive fucking launcher. I'm not really sure when you will be landing this move because it is pretty slow, but holy shit, if you land it, you get a massive combo off that. While rising to 1+2. That is the destabilizer grab. The grab part of it got a damage buff going from 8 to 12, as you can see there, 12 damage. Also, in destabilizer, they apparently changed the animation of destabilizer 2. Like, maybe it's just me, but I don't see it. Apparently that animation got changed to make it harder to distinguish from Destabilizer 4. Which, if anything, Destabilizer 4 just looks more janky for some reason. I don't know what they've done here. That looks weird. That looks pretty much the same. So I don't know what they've changed there. Maybe my eyes are just fucked because of Season 2. I don't know. But They wanted to make it more of a mix-up, but it just looks weird. I don't know. Overall, though, I don't feel like Asuka's changes are too good or too bad. It's like they wanted to make her more offensive, but didn't really know how exactly to do it. So even though she did get a lot of buffs, there isn't anything super crazy here, apart from, like, this being a launcher and safe on block. It's kind of... Did she need both? Kind of a situation, and up forward 1-2 being really annoying, especially in heat. But apart from that, like, she doesn't have anything ridiculous, I would say. It's just she now has damage. That's about it. She got more damage more than anything else, honestly. But you guys let me know what you think of Asuka's changes. Maybe I missed something super crazy here because I don't play Asuka too much or too often. Anyway, if you liked, leave a like, dislike if you didn't. Season 2 Asuka's neck went to more than just her breast this time. It's gone to a combo damage as well.